Okay, 1.3, use a range of proofing tools. Once you have some text, you'll see that various parts can be underlined with red, which means spelling errors. But you have to be careful, because here we have a spelling error, but the word that is the error also makes another word, so it is not underlined. And this is a problem people often have. So you really do need to make sure that when you proofread your work, that you have someone who can do it properly and you do it carefully. Okay, so the first thing we can do is we can select some text, and then we can go to review, and then we can do spelling and grammar, and it will go through your document. So here we have processing, and we can now select this and we can change it. So now we have accompanied, which is also wrong. So now we can change that. And here, creating, we can ignore this because it is spelled correctly. But maybe have a space. So we have to double check. We have a comma here. So there's all sorts of things. I would ignore this. Remember, you don't have to accept the changes. So now we do a print screen. And then we ignore it once. Then we no. Control V. So then click on it. Picture tools. Crop. Bring it up here. Click. Right click. Text wrap. Type. Spell checking a document is an important tool you can use. However, you must be aware that words that are spelled incorrectly for your use may actually be a word, and so will not show up as an error. Very important. Okay, so this is another space. It's so easy to make mistakes on a word processor because we get quite lazy, and proofreading is system 2. Now once you have it's going to change that to good. So that's the first tool. The second tool we can use is the thesaurus or thesaurus, which is Latin for treasure. So this is a treasure. So if you're looking at, say, it shows you different words. That's all it does. So the start at the dot will be consistent. And so you don't like the word consistent, you can go to review and go to thesaurus. And here we have the document will be constant, right? So you can find a word that, and you click on it, and now we can insert it, or we can look it up. There's a whole variety of things we can do. So let's do a print screen. I'm not going to change that. Then down here, Control V. Right click. Oh, we haven't got a copy. We haven't got crop, so we go up to Picture Tools, Crop, and move it around. move it around just to show. Good. Right click, text wrap, type. Good. Move it down a bit. Put it on the left hand side, right hand side this time. So, move that up a bit. The thesaurus can be used to find an appropriate alternative word to the one we have. So this done a lot where you keep using the same word over and over again. However, you really must be careful. However, you must be careful that you understand the choice you have made. A common error is to assume the words offered actually, what's the matter with me this morning, actually make sense. Okay, so that's second. The third one is obviously a word count. So if we select a piece of text and go to review, what's the matter with me this morning? Where the hell's word count on? Oh. Okay, sorry, I had a right blip there. Turn on the word count, and here you can see that we have 137 words in this selected part of the text. So we close that, we can then do a word count. Okay, let's clear off that. Let's go there. And altogether we have 230 words. So depending on which you choose, so we'll do that one there. Do a print screen. There's that. Also down the bottom here it tells us how many. You can have that turned on. Get down here. Control V. Click. Picture tools. Crop. Put that there. Right click. Text wrap. Tight. Put that there. Many assignments require a specific word count, so you need to keep track of this. Oops, a daisy. Track of this. You can do it for the whole document or for a selected piece of the document. Wow, that's so bad. Document. Full stop. Oh man. Okay. Let's just shrink a bit of this. let's move that up. Can we get this back? No. Gotta tidy this up. There we go. So that's 1.3.